Sir, kindly fuck off. I Okay, I don't care about the dice. I'm looking for... Where am I looking? I'm looking to talk to Catherine, who's not far from here, apparently. Hopefully she has a place I can stay. Cat! I don't need more dice. Damn, this place has a lot of dice games. There's a lot of people at the tavern, so... Oh, she's working as a barmaid. Catherine.
Henry.
Hello, Catherine.
Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein.
Only
I've only
just?
been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
How are you?
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part.
Why, thank you.
That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same, but work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein...
Have you heard of this game before, Casey?
We'll see.
I look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse.
Oh
And
no.
one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious because...
How do they come into that
this
kind of
guy
money?
is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin,
I
and
would
he
too.
boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
My lord. That sounds like
Alright.
it could be promising.
That
Hey,
sounds promising.
good. This game looks
Of
fun.
course,
I heard
doesn't
about it
have
a
to
little
be
bit.
Liechtenstein.
It has some fun
There can't be
aspects,
that
but it's
many
not
rich
for
men
everyone.
who play
It's a little bit hard at
We
times.
have to start somewhere.
Beautiful
That's
game,
true.
though, and graphics-wise.
And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it.
Oh, I have to do
Grubby
it.
alehouse is a
I
bit
see
too
how it is.
wild, even for me.
Well, that's, you're not afraid, are you?
It's too
Let's
wild
tease her
even
a
for
little bit.
you. Maybe I should be worried.
Well, at least you don't risk being groped by a bunch of lewd, stinking miners.
Ah,
That's
it's
fair.
only to be expected after all.
For sure, the
Excuse
graphics
me?
definitely
I
draw
mean,
me
I'm
in.
sure they don't see nice women like you very often.
Naughty boy.
Naughty boy.
You just
Oh
make sure
my.
nobody robs you there.
Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it
The hole in the wall.
in the wall.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goatskin
Fair.
in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He's a friend. He may know where Capon is?
You might
Okay.
know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side.
He's a spy
At least I
for
hope he
us.
still is. You
Hopefully.
never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Gutenberg?
He's a young
Oh,
noble
I actually
from your
messaged
castle.
you yesterday, but I don't think you got
His
my
family has
message.
domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again.
Yep, basically.
That means
Sounds about right.
trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will.
I'm
But it
super
can't
bad
be
at
helped.
that. Send it again when you're
There's
done
a
playing.
war on. And we
I was
have
just
to
basically
fight.
asking if
Look out
our,
for yourself, Henry.
um,
I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
there was a girl at the bar that looked a lot like Britt Baker, and I was like, does Britt have a sister? Was what I asked about. And then I sent you a different message where I was like, I forget what I asked. I think I asked it on Snapchat. B and B. I'm just looking for a place to rest before my character drops. I'm also looking for a place to repair my stuff. Wait, why am I not in trouble for going into their wine cellar? Ooh, a secret cave. That could probably be beneficial. There's rats! And chickens and rabbits. My bad, I was running around getting all kinds of stuff done yesterday. You're good.
God bless you. I'm sorry.
Well, it was at the bar, so that was like, what, I want to say 10 or 11 p.m. when I messaged that. And you're sometimes asleep by then, so. Keyword is sometimes. I don't care about guilds and crafts. I just want to find an inn. For Christ's sake. I've gone to 2 places that I thought would offer me a room, and they're like, no. Sir.
Not your day, eh?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
Yeah, I was looking for an actual
What if I
answer.
freed you?
I'd Scarpa, obviously. Don't end up here too.
No, I went to the metalcore night last night. It wasn't that great, but still nice to get out of the house. I was contemplating going to Sangawa today, but I don't know. I couldn't justify it. This is another tavern. I'm just looking for a place. Good day to you too, lady. You. I don't want to trade. I just want a room.
Möchtest du?
What's new in the city?
Ich habe gehört, dann versuchen Sie. Maybe she will need help. Ja, ich wüsste da was. I happen to be looking, but you have to do it quickly and reliably. Und das war's?
Sounds interesting. What work do you have?
Work you would like, but I need a sharp boy. You don't look so
I've
sharp.
been paying
No.
in all the concert
done.
festivals I'm going to. The wallet has been tight to do much.
Appearances can be I've already met a few of those rough fellas you speak of. But when push came to shove, they all went lit.
And what of reading? Kannst du lesen?
Yeah, I haven't bought
What?
any concert tickets yet.
If I can read.
Of course.
The only ones I'm considering
What is
right
that
now
here?
are Trivium, Bullet for My Valentine.
Very well. That German Geldstück pours short beers and then charges for a full tankard. His whole inn smells like puke, like he himself does. And the food,
Was? What are you saying? It says my tavern is the best in Kuttenberg.
That's a
well,
lie.
that's not what's written there.
Der verdammte Schreiber. That youngster. Yannick the Scribbler. I wanted to hang that sign on the door. I gave him 5 beers to write
5
that.
beers,
Five.
man.
So, what about that job?
Donnerwetter. Na gut.
Do we gotta shake him down for the money?
So listen then. We have a problem in Kuttenberg. We merchants. It's
Yeah, I
crawling
think
with
Bullet for My
Sigismund
Valentine
soldiers
is
who are
in
nothing
April.
but trouble. Not long
So,
ago,
if
they
you wanna go, let
started
me know.
blocking the road to Kuttenberg. And every caravan had to pay a toll. And the merchants. Either had to find a way around or raise the prices of all their goods.
They got tariffed.
If you are carrying booze, you must pay. Carrying clothes, you pay. Carrying salt,
You pay, I get it. But what do you want me to do about it?
well, the other merchants and I got a pile of groschen together for whoever can rid us of these soldiers.
Okay, fair.
Would you dare?
Hi.
And how many of those soldiers are there?
I've never been there.
I've
But
never
the
been there.
wagoners
But...
said sometimes 1, sometimes 5. That's all I know.
Okay, 1 to 5 isn't bad.
And what about the city council? The soldiers don't
At
bother
least in
them.
my mind, it's
Nein.
not bad.
They just want Sigismund not to notice them, so they can keep stealing everything around here. They are like pigs im Speck. So why would they mind such a minor thing? Everybody is
fair.
scared shitless these days. You want something done? You must do it yourself.
And what am I supposed to do with them? I'm
I'm
supposed to
just looking for a place to
take
rest.
care of them?
Take care of
That
them. That's
probably
funny.
will not even be necessary. Those soldiers are guarding the road on orders from King Sigismund. They have some Geleitbrief, safe conduct. I need you to go there. Get that safe conduct and then disappear. Keine Befehle, kein Wegzoll. So,
Do you
how about
speak
it?
German at all,
Will you help
Casey?
us?
Yeah, I'll help. Where can I find these soldiers?
Leave Kuttenberg through the north gate. Then take the road nach Grund. In the middle of the road, you will find a camp. You cannot miss it.
Fine. I'll see if I can talk to them.
Alright, so we got high toll. Still looking for an inn to stay. Sir, can you let me stay at your inn, please?
Was willst du?
I just need a place to stay. Why? Not even a little? Okay. The little bit of German I do know, if I even tried to say it, would be embarrassing, so I'm not going to even pretend. Like, Spanish, French, German... No, Spanish, French... Spanish, pretty good at. Japanese, somewhat good at. Like, I can understand it more than I can speak it. French, I can speak a little bit of it, but not well enough to be like, oh yeah, I can speak French. I know that's a really bad too.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, Chinese I would be better at too. Okay, where the hell am I going? That's all I am. It wants me to go down to that one place, and I'm like, I just need an inn. Please, sir. Please, may I sleep? Yeah, it would be, Is this where it wants me to go for it? No, it looks like it's a street away. So do I go down here and to the left? Yeah, I go down here and to the left. I would make a joke about what you can speak, but I don't want to be slapped the next time you see me. And no, it's not a dirty joke. Well, it's a semi-dirty joke, but not an offensive one. I was gonna say you speak perverted idiot based off of, you know, having to deal with those people. I'm surprised you haven't murdered any of them personally. You're not wrong. Exactly. That's why I said it's not meant to be crude. I should have said the word crude first off. But did you finally transition to your other position, or are you still having to do the one you weren't super fond of? Sir! I'm gonna wait here and I'm gonna stare at this guy. Yes, I did do data entry now, so I make my own schedule and no more customers for me. Thank God. Wait, why am I being told to leave? I've been here all night.
God grant you health.
Yeah, I need an inn.
What are you barging in here for?
I'm looking for somebody. Do I have to wait another hour or two? Data entry's nice. Why do I drop? That's such a weird thing. Are you serious? My guy's gonna pass out from like tiredness before I even find an inn, probably. Like, sir, you don't look so good. You look like you're a little tired. Like, yeah, about that. I can't find a fucking inn. Somebody help me. Just nice to sit down and my work independently and not have to worry about people. Yeah, that was one of my favorite things about the one job I was doing. Was I could just work on my own schedule, and if the work got done, it was fine. But if it didn't, then I'd have to, like, you know, do extra time. But I was gonna give her a few groschen, but apparently not.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
I am. The celebration is over.
You? No, you're not it either.
I have
Are
to
you
warn you about the greatest
Fountain?
evil and danger on
Where does
God's
the water come
earth.
from?
Men's
Here, in the
cruelty
middle of the city.
and wickedness.
They've got plumbing. You.
Grapes. Greetings. Do you need something?
Yes, I need it
What are you
in.
doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You giving it away for free?
Samples, eh?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Of course.
Free
I'm
what?
gonna get poisoned.
I'll be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are. To your health.
I have a
I'm curious
bad
what you'll
feeling
think
about
of it.
this. Tastes like piss. It's alright.
Well, it's not the best wine I've ever had, but it'd do at a pinch.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In Vino Veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool.
Why are
An
you full,
idiot
good sir?
whose Wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning.
Oh,
And
wow.
my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
I
With the
almost
dog pissing
spit
in my
out.
boots? I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Maybe we need to
Oh, I
castrate the
see.
dog, as awful as that sounds.
Maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not
Not
very
very
successful
successful
wine seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
I'll do. So basically, I
Sure,
need to
why
talk
not?
up his wine for him.
If all you need is someone folk won't recognise.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People
Steal
can't
the
get
wine,
enough of
eh?
it. And I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
Ah, secret. That's right up my street, sure.
A secret?
It's gone alright.
That's the job for me.
Also, why the
I'm a
numbers
bit of an
afterwards?
expert when it comes to secrets hidden in monasteries.
The custodian of the monastery
Gives off
vineyard
bot
has a
vibes.
relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine.
But hey, if you're a bot,
He really
you're
likes
doing
to
pretty good at
boast
it.
about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and
A
maybe he'll
sommelier,
reveal something.
oh. Do I want to go to the weekend event at the bar? I don't know how to impress
You
him.
want
Tell
me
me
to be
more about
smelly?
wine.
I don't see how that could make a good impression on him.
A sommelier,
Not
good sir.
sommelier. It's a wine expert. Just act intelligent and use some foreign words. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine at home. maybe you could read through them. You do know how to read.
Yes, I know how to
Havel's a bit
read.
thick anyway, so it won't be hard to impress him.
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't entirely accurate.
Then why would you say you have it?
What's the truth then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone, and she hasn't.
This
given it
guy's
back.
wild.
Miss Adleta Manlica should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship.
So he was having
which
an
has
affair.
come to an end.
If it's awkward for you to go to her, I'll sort it out.
It won't be that simple. Adleta used
Oh
to
my
have
God.
far more friends than might be expected of a respectable young
He's
woman.
calling
But
her
her
a
family's
whore.
patience ran out, so
Ugh.
they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Wild.
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Manlicher has a house in Lethlil's
This is the second time I've heard of the
Adleta
Master
is either
Swordsmith.
locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court where she is guarded by her brother. The Manlichers don't want any more problems.
Fair enough. Who does?
It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
Do you have any idea what this secret might be?
They're
This
monks,
guy's a little
so it
wild,
Could
so-
be anything. Maybe they put the crushed up bones of saints in it, or they sing hymns to the wine. How should I know?
They sing to the grapes of wrath.
Do you really think Havel would just tell me
We
the
are
secret?
the grapes
don't
of
even
wrath.
know if he actually
We
knows it.
never take a
Or it might
bath.
just be a rumor.
Havel really is a bit thick.
Oh
Either the
man.
monks have a secret and
If
Havel
you
will
remember
tell
that
you,
song.
or there's no secret
Well.
and Havel will confirm it.
I'll get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. You look like you can handle it. Good luck. Take care.
Maybe if I get to sleep and take a bath, you
A
know.
sweet red, a sparkling white, a taste that will caress your soul.
Yeah? You gonna serenade me with your wine?